DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation! It is a bear market essentials, guys. Yo, get it? We're all bears. Yo, what's going on, all you happy people out there? It is an FA Friday. Yo,
yeah, it is.
I'm kind of in good spirits here. Yo,
Exciting things. Exciting.
Oh
things.
God. So excited! We got some cool people up in here. We got Jason the Tiger Osborne. What's going on? We got MC dropping the FA. We got Shuby. Yo, we got Crypto Nico. What's up? DogeLord Coffee. Hope you're driving home safely.
Pedal to the
It's
metal.
like that. Definitely smash that Lizzy like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the bell notification. And if you're an OG here, we always know that we have to double check that bell notification every so often.
Yeah.
Damn YouTube's shadow bans.
Shadow bans are for real.
Right. What's going on, Tech Man? What up, nerd?
Beavers. Yeah, we're all beavers. God dang beavers.
We're teethless bears.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is what happens when
We'll just gum you to death.
I think this is where the anti-gun lobbyists sat there and lobbied against so many different weapons that they lobbied and got the bear teeth banned.
Yeah.
I think that's it. You know, they implemented a red flag law on them and said that they were a danger, so they went and confiscated their teeth.
Stay 30 yards from me.
Right? We turned all the bears into Berenstein bears so that they're huggable little plushies.
They're Berenstein now, though.
Yeah, I always say it wrong. It doesn't matter to me.
No, you always say it
Berenstein.
correct. You're saying it correctly. It's 'cause it's correct.
Oh, you never guess what they're gonna turn back on July 5th.
What?
Fireworks?
Anyone?
Oh, I don't know.
They're turning CERN back on.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Let's collide.
Just remember what everything was, guys. When they turn it on, you gotta figure out what they changed.
We have like some good enough cameras now that we can like watch this happen.
Right?
I don't know about you.
They
If they're
said-
gonna do it, I want to watch.
They said the amount of
Cardinals
data
smash.
that they'll have this time from all the new sensors they've implemented would be like more than the first and second combined.
Well, I would hope so.
Be like
Yeah,
out
right.
there with my sick ass little camera here, my DSLR, and just like point it up at the sky. Be like, phew.
Yeah.
We're just gonna erase the past couple of years. Like, can we do that? Is that like, wait, is that a thing? We just
Or maybe
like,
it'll just zap us all instantaneously into a new dimension.
that too.
That would
Yeah,
be sweet.
and where we're all slaves.
That's not sweet.
I mean,
And
what else
Bitcoin
is new,
never
right?
and Bitcoin never
I was
existed.
like, I mean, yeah,
and Bitcoin never existed, and we never had a constitution. I mean,
That sounds like a world I
like
want
caveman
no part of.
style. Like
no,
bash him over the head with a club.
no. They'll turn us into like sheeple. You'll have the elitists and then sheeple. They'll go back in there and be like, forefathers, you cannot do this. We have to stop you.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The pink.
Toss him in the pits.
This is the world.
Yes, Tech Man. In this reality, it shall not be infringed upon.
Never.
Talking about that, man. Did you hear about
Never.
the Supreme Court stuff? Not the fucking
Dude,
abortion
yes.
crap. Not the abortion crap. I don't even want. Like that's a whole
So
political
much.
rabbit hole that I.
Yeah, there
it-
was so much
They,
stuff
people are like
that.
fucking losing their mind over that, where they're fucking. They didn't ban it. They didn't legalize it. It's the state you live in's fucking decision. So if you want it, vote for it. It gives you the right at the local level. Stop freaking out. What you should be freaking out is the red flag laws that they implemented. And that the Republicans that are supposed to be you know, pro-Constitution, pro-gun rights, just sold you out.
Yeah, 10 of them.
Yeah. Fucking sold you out.
It's like,
They have July 5th comes the massive money printers. Yep, they do. Those do come back online.
Yep.
ooh, very nice.
They have
I like to go burr.
They have to. They absolutely have to.
Burr.
That's right, Shuby. Pour one out for the homie.
Yeah.
Monday for sure, buddy. It'll be 1 year since our boy Savage
Aw.
passed away. Yeah.
Rip. Moment of silence.
Man.
If I had a shot of Fireball, I would try to. I would
Hey, you could
try
have
to
just said you
suck that
took
down.
one. And,
I would try to.
with the bare face, you would never know.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
I can't lie about it because I would gag if I tried to drink that after that one night. That day we all got drunk on it. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, that's off the list of drinking.
Did you hurt yourself?
A little bit. A little
Did you get
bit.
broken?
Yeah. I was not feeling too hot at the end. I was like, damn, that's a pint of whiskey. Oh god, I never drink whiskey. Oh. I should have
It's
paced
like
myself.
when you drink cheap gin and then you throw it up, you're like tasting like Christmas trees all the time.
Yeah, right.
Oh god, it's Christmassy.
Right. Yes, Tech Man, not the Supreme Court's job to babysit people at the local level. It's kind of funny. People scream, "We want less government. We need smaller government." And then we want you to pass laws, which means you have to have bigger government so that they can enforce that.
Oh, regulate me harder, man.
You can't have it both ways.
You can though.
It's like my body, my choice, except when it comes to vaccinations.
and sexual orientation.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, did you see that one fucking
Shuby
groomer
said,
that
"Take a
got?
shot. I'll listen to you, gags."
You see that one that one trainee fucking got popped with child porn and he was doing stuff, fucking kids grooming him. Oh man, I'm like, and then I saw something and I had to like it. I had to like it.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, I had to. So there was it was the LGBTQ community, right? Against groomers. I'm not playing, dude. They're like, dude, these motherfuckers giving us a bad name. That's what the person said. I was like, you have common sense. Oh my god. You don't want to expose yourself in like some perversion in public? I will support you. What they like.
All right, ready? Shazam.
G Shazam.
Oh, I don't know.
No idea. But yeah, it's like I had to like I was like that finally there are people left in this world with brains. It gives me hope.
I know. Man.
Oh yeah.
I'm over here going to these critical chain cables that are like blue. Oh man, they are just so central. Yeah, that's right. You gotta do it like that. It's
like you get some stupid shit like ever since this, like, today, I couldn't believe it. I hate Nancy Pelosi. Why the fuck would I care that she thinks
Today
that
was,
her uterus is broken? She don't count.
Just because she's done and tapped out doesn't mean anything.
No, she's an 80-year-old. She's an 80-year. She's an 80-year-old dirtbag that is well beyond her prime, and she refuses to step down. And in her cognitiveness and her drunkenness with her drunken husband.
There's fucking vodka, man.
I DogeLord, I'd let you in, but there is absolutely not enough FAs in the chat. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
I can't.
No.
I cannot do it, and whoever's in Mikhail, you can't do that. That's cheating.
Yeah, jeez, Mikhail,
God.
come on.
Fucking cheater over there.
Wasn't me.
It was you. You did it.
Nope, it wasn't me.
I can't type with my eyes closed.
It wasn't me. It's like that one song. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It was, you dirty little bear. Dirty little bear. Dirty little bear.
Yo.
What up, diggity DogeLord?
DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yeah. I love it.
So are all the demtards in California losing their mind by you too?
When you say losing your mind, what are you referring to?
Oh, the whole Roe versus Wade. are they losing their mind by you too?
Probably, but you know, here's something that may be sinister. What if? I mean, just what if?
What if?
The repeal of Roe versus Wade stopping abortion.
It didn't stop
is
anything. It
actually
did not stop anything.
cover-up
That's actually
to help hide
fallacy.
the fact that people are becoming sterile or giving birth to children with birth defects.
It's not fucking. It's not banning abortions. They just what they did was they said it's no longer
there.
What they're saying is that the federal level, abortion is not their problem. That's all the Supreme Court stated. This is not an issue that's at our level. We're going to go ahead and kick it back to you at the state level.
Nothing is ever at our level. Even your right to decide whether you own a gun or not, it's not at your level.
No. The Supreme Court just stated that New York is unconstitutional with that they are not permitting anybody to do conceal and carry in New York. Your rights shall not be infringed.
Yes, they have to. They can put stipulations all they want on it, but they have to let you get it.
Yep. They cannot say that it's for my protection is not a good enough reason. I'm sorry, but New York is just as much of a war zone as Chirac.
Let's find out, right?
Shoot.
The only thing that's worse than Chirac is Harlem.
Or
Compton.
I've been doing my ass off. I briefly caught a glimpse at lunch because they had the TV on, and it's just like the banner, Supreme Court turns over Roe versus Wade, and it's just like, okay,
I mean, you
whatever.
get in trouble watching clips like that on TV, bro.
But see, that's the thing. I'm not the one in charge of the television.
I know.
I know.
It's terrible. Like,
They just
most
have
of
the
these
news on.
businesses just run CNN all day. They're like,
Seriously?
why do you run this channel? Like, only
You know, it
approved
was
one.
sad
You're
though,
you're
that when I
far
was
enough
deployed
away.
overseas-
You're far
When I
enough
was
away from.
deployed overseas, CNN was the preferred news network overseas. I'm like, are you serious?
Oh, they like propaganda.
Communist News Network.
How are you far enough away from Pelosi's district?
I'm in Southern California.
It doesn't matter, bro. I
Well,
watched an interview with, like,
that's the heart.
college kids. It
You
was
you
terrible.
don't want to be in the heart of her district because that's where the cesspool is.
And her district is where again?
I'd have to relook at that. I'd actually have to relook at that. I forget
When it
exactly
comes to
which district
politicians
is
in
hers.
California, I ignore.
I know
them
they
all
poop.
because they're all
I know it's one of the poop places.
One of the
Yeah.
two cities.
It's on the tour of poop.
Right. They got more. They've got
More
tents.
They take you to.
They've
to
got. I
politicians'
bet
houses
you
and
it's
everyone
San
gets
Diego.
trained.
I bet you it's San Diego.
Ooh, Lord. Please don't say that.
jeez.
That's much closer to me than San Francisco is.
I want to say it's San Diego.
I don't think so, man.
And on that note,
I could
wanna
be
say
wrong. I
hello
could
to
be
all
wrong.
You sexy motherfuckers in the live chat. Ooh, we got
Yo.
we got Tanes, we got Gundy stuff and things. Tech Man, Nerd, Crypto Bedell.
Yeah, Shuby. Why don't you
Shuby,
at the
doobie-doo.
Yashnik get his ass over here?
Crypto Nico, what's up? How are all of you guys doing? Man. Yes, Tech Man. San Diego is much better than San Fran, but it is going the way San Fran wants it to. It's steering in that direction.
When is the San Andreas fault just gonna like split off and like California can float away?
All of a sudden, my property is like beachfront property.
Hell yeah, man! You have island property then.
My investment mentor was Lex Luthor.
I'll stand corrected. I'm fact checking myself. She is San Francisco.
San Fran,
thank
of
God.
course. That's where all the
I
needles
mean,
and
it
poop are.
sucks because that's where my daughter is located, but you know, in that general area
Right.
for her college. But I mean, seriously,
Well, you know, at least she has a dad with, you know, a head on her shoulders. So hopefully you steer in the right directions.
hopefully I.
You know,
hopefully I
it's
did enough
it's
that
one of
they
those
can
areas
understand
where you know it's all rent control, but they got around with it by turning it all luxury.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good little trick that they did. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's a
they
good
just
one.
had those luxury in there could like charge.
Well, they put a cap on what they could charge, and it's like once you cap it, it's like if the cost of living around you is going up and you're hard capped, you need a workaround.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
we're
It's
all gonna need
amazing
to
what
work
happens
around in
when
about
you-
6 months.
put a fresh coat of paint on it, and then just rebrand it.
Mm.
Dude,
I'm
there
ready
was
for the
there was landlords paying tenants to get the fuck out of their building so they could do that because they were trying to boot all the fucking rent control people out.
Booty.
And it was and the rent control was there so they didn't have to pay the pay. Well, no, the rent control was there so they didn't have to pay the workers so much. They fucking California. This is a self-inflicted wound by
Believe it or
California.
not, majority of San Francisco's homeless population, like a good portion of the homeless
They
population,
work!
actually is employed.
Yeah,
They're all
they
employed, but they
fucking
are
work.
homeless because they can't
Yes.
afford to live where their jobs are.
Yep. Whenever I was out in San Diego, I saw this construction worker sat down and this, looked like he was waiting for the bus to go home. You know, nice boots. You know, orange vest still on. Did not look like a fucking bum in any way, shape, or form. And I looked at him. I'm like, damn, must be nice to be done with the day and on your way home. He's like, bro, I am home. I'm like, you're shitting me. He's like, bro, I can't afford to get a place, dude. I work 2 full-time jobs. I was like,
That's what happens.
oh my god. He's like, the work is out here, and where I can afford to live is 4 hours away.
That's right.
Yeah.
By design, kick you out of the cities, yeah.
Yeah, but the cities rely on these same very workers still.
They don't care if you have to commute. They'll tell you. To go buy an
No,
electric car.
No, that's not the problem. That's
Well,
really not
what's
the
even
issue.
Crazier is that Gavin Newsom actually went around San Francisco and started helping move or evict homeless communities.
The very workers that his city relies on. I mean, granted, some of them are fucking fentanyl addicts, meth users, yada
Well,
yada
there's no
yada
getting
yada
around
yada.
that. Yes, you're absolutely right. But
You know, I mean, they do wipe their ass on buildings, so.
Oh man.
Hey, bro, that dude didn't even wipe his ass. He just
Pinched it.
He just dumped and walked away.
No, we. I watched a guy scrape the corner.
So gross. So gross.
I watched him scrape the corner. I was like, wow. I've been hard up for TP before, but not like that.
Well, you know, bottom is different for everybody, I guess. You figure if you're using a building to wipe your ass, you might have to rethink your decisions in life.
or at least,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Or at
Just
least
maybe.
rethink your geographical location.
Yeah, there's that, but I mean, like,
I mean,
how do you
let's-
explain
let's-
everybody
let's-
who lives in like Mikkel's neck of the woods who gets tornadoes every freaking year? Why you keep rebuilding your house there, yo? Move along.
you see, depending on where you're at,
Yeah, I
it's,
mean,
it's
like-
quite safe.
Like
That's not the
tornadoes.
problem.
every
Why-
year,
why-
some big ones. that
why-
build
why
their
they
house
keep-
up. Like
Why
why you
they
keep building your house there?
Right. Why they
The
like
problem
rebuild Joplin? Why'd they rebuild all these other towns? It's like it
the
just got
problem is
wiped
they're not
out.
building them strong enough. And here's proof. Okay, the house that I
Bro,
grew up
they
in
re-
North
they do
Carolina was
every-
built
every-
before the Civil War, and it outlasted every tornado and every hurricane, and it's still standing today. I've seen the
Well,
newest
look
pictures.
at the
Somebody
Roman
actually
look.
redid
Look,
the
I'm just
Roman
gonna.
front
there's
porch.
there's a city
know.
here where there's literally this neighborhood, specific neighborhood has been wiped out at least like 3 or 4 times, like since I've been like
Yeah,
alive
since
and
you've
kicking.
been alive. That's
Well, yeah, they're also
insane.
doing
Like,
manufactured homes with their
No,
frames
these
are
are
made
like-
out of 2x4s.
Yes.
No,
Nothing
those
is
big
made
ass
so,
tornadoes
like,
like they're
they're
in Middle America
full-on
are
neighborhoods.
huge, dude.
No, we had like freaking
They pick up like
they
18
do?
wheelers and shit.
They do this
We
at
had
the
beams
beginning
this
every time.
thick. Okay, this was the support beams in the house that I grew up in. Like they were like freaking tree trunks.
I beam.
There's
Yeah.
nothing
Sure
moving that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at the Roman
They'll-
aqueducts. You know, the Roman aqueducts are still up and usable to this day.
I think the last time they got wiped out was it for me, where I finally moved away from that area. And I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, right?
This is no good.
Like
They
I
were,
understand,
they were-
like that's your home and stuff, but
You
damn.
know, well, people had to like not live there anymore, so they like built new houses.
Do you have a
and
bomb shelter,
resold-
basement, or
resold
what?
them. Yeah, we have storm shelter now.
There you
But,
go.
Like they redid the neighborhood, right? And to entice people to live there, they were no one was moving there, like at all. No one wanted to move into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's been like wiped out multiple
They get
times.
some new
Like,
suckers to move in from
you know,
out of
they're
town or
like, I
something.
think we're kind of like, nah, we're good, you know. And so they were like $300,000 to $400,000 homes, and they cut them almost $200,000 just to entice people to live there.
So you're paying like $150K for like something that's
I
like
had a very
400.
smart cousin who took them up on that offer, bought the house, then resold the house on the market, and
Oh
made
yeah.
and made an extra
Hold it for a year, hold it for 2 years, or
150,
rent it out even.
200
Shit.
grand, yep. Made an extra.
Buy
almost
the whole
doubled his money.
neighborhood and rent it out.
I was like, smart fucking dude.
What
Just make
is
sure to
up,
get a big
Crypto
umbrella
Dave?
policy.
No, you don't want to rent that shit out, dude. Then your insurance would be through the roof because they get wiped out one year.
Well, as
You
long
don't
as
want
you have a
you
good
don't want to be
umbrella
you don't want to be
policy.
liable for that shit. You sell that house and get out of there.
Right. You don't want to. That's like holding on to a shit coin. You don't do it.
Get out.
Yeah.
It's not Bitcoin. That is not Bitcoin.
No, what you do is you actually have your renters, take out renters insurance and have you be the beneficiary.
The insurance
Should
to
anything
live in
happen.
that city
No,
is
they
like-
still
is
require you
unreal,
as a
dude.
landlord. You still
Yeah, to
have
have
to have
insurance.
insurance too.
That's why you do both. That's why you have both.
It's not
you have
worth it.
insurance
It's
against
not
protects
worth.
them. Well, it protects like the renter. The renter is so is protected, and then the owner's house is protected. Not really the stuff inside it at that point. Minus like
Yeah, because let's say your renter's insurance only covers up to like $150,000. Okay, that's for you personally as the owner. But if the
Maybe it's
renter
attached
also
to the
has a
house.
policy, now you have both, and you're the beneficiary, so that you can actually rebuild completely.
I don't see it being worth it in the long run.
Real estate
Yeah.
has
To
made
flip
more
it,
millionaires than anything.
in
other
the
industry.
right area.
If you're
In the
not
right area.
in like a tornado area, like fuck
Right.
that. I ain't renting a house to someone in a tornado area. It's
I mean, with
it's like
your-
renting to someone in a flood zone, like you're asking for, like they're
Or
asking for it in the first place.
or trying to buy property in North Detroit. It's like
Oh man,
no
you can
more,
get it
no,
cheap now. Cheap.
yeah, fucking $3,000 for a house that's been gutted for you already. Not a fucking
I mean-
copper wire left in the wall.
No, man, not a single stitch of nothing.
No.
Gone.
Right? It's just fucking you level it and you're paying fucking $2,000 to $3,000 for property that you're gonna level the house on.
Yep. And some rich ass clown is probably gonna buy all that.
Nobody
shit up.
wants to because
and
there's
sit on
no industry there.
Not
And
right
it's
So,
now.
uh,
so
should we-
ghetto.
But in the live chat right now, we have a couple of our, listeners, watchers, viewers, talking about our boy Savage. Last one from Shuby. He says, "I want to pay respect to the man that teaches a bunch of people. He told me to come to DCA and subscribe. So I thought this was the place that would give the respect he deserved." Absolutely, we fucking miss our boy Savage. That's
Yeah,
why
we
at
were
the end of
gonna have-
every show,
Yeah.
we'll do peace out, stay savage. You know?
Yeah, we were gonna have like a big get together for it, Shuby, but we had to not do that due to some issues that we can't really talk about. But yeah, we were definitely gonna do that though. That was a thing. But
Yeah, stuff happens.
things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen. Not everyone's always cool.
Yeah, we had done our own, like last year we did our own YouTube memorial basically, and we've had a few, this one's to you, Savage,
Sorry, I
ever
was
since
reading the
then.
chat.
So as far as what we'll do this year, like Mikhail said, everything's up in the air.
Crypto Dave says you look like an old fart with those glasses on.
Pull him down. Look over top of him. Oh yeah.
It's like you almost. It's like with what he's saying. He's like you almost need that little beeper thing around
like,
your neck. Be like, help! I'm falling. I can't
like-
get up.
It's like
Hold
Rufus
on.
from.
Let me pull him down
Bill
real
and Ted.
good. It's like, okay,
Are you guys ready?
what's that screen say?
On that screen, say over there, sonny boy.
Oh man.
Yeah, Crypto Dave, life alert. Yeah, that's it.
I'm falling down and I can't get up.
Life alert.
I'm falling down and I can't get up.
Hey man, don't joke about that. That shit happens, bro.
Right.
My grandparents had life alert.
My grandma needed a life alert. Like seriously, she almost died.
Well,
I mean,
my-
she's passed now, but I mean,
Yeah.
crazy man.
That's how my uncle used to look at me.
What are you looking at, Mikhail? Oh yeah, I see you. You damn bare face. Get out of here. Don't stop tongue punching the air, man.
He's not tongue punching the air. He's panting. Bears don't sweat. They're like dogs.
Yeah. They apparently don't have teeth and wear hoodies too.
Right.
No teeth. I'm just gum you to death. Just like that, Miguel. Yep.
Just like that. Oh yeah.
Stick your tongue out. Say let the doctor take a look. Oh man, what's the price of Bitcoin right now? I have not been paying attention since it hit 20. I'm like, yeah,
I don't even care.
20,000 something.
I know, right?
Bitcoin.
It's over 10,000.
Right.
I know.
It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
21-2.
Nice.
So Techman says if we do something, it should be on 6:30 in memory. What is the 30th? The 30th
I think it was
is
the day was
Thursday.
Thursday.
It is Thursday. I will be working. It would, if I'm here, it would be after 7 p.m. Obviously.
The Nell thing.
Maybe we can have a Discord meetup.
Ooh.
Discord.
Speaking of Discord, guys, remember Patreons. The Sunday is Patreon Sunday.
Yeah.
This Sunday?
Last Sunday of the month, my friend.
Oh,
They come quick nowadays. Jeez.
it's only 2 days away.
and I might be out in Oklahoma by then.
Oh, dude,
Does that mean that we're going to see
Right?
you and Crypto McCall on the same screen here?
Same time, yeah. You'll see
Yeah.
us both at the same time.
Yeah, I plan on getting out of here early in the morning,
That's like what, an 11, 12-hour drive.
like
You
11
got
hours.
it, Tech Man.
12 hours. You gotta stop to go pee pee.
11 hours.
Yes.
I'm a truck driver.
Oh, man, that's why you pack the Gatorade Big Mouths, you know?
right.
Just toss them out of the window. When you're going.
Just little bottle bombs. Some guy cuts you off. Some
That's a
guy
good
cuts
one.
you off. You get in front of him. Here,
Oh,
take a bottle
yeah, just
bomb.
kinda, like shake it with the lid off. Like,
You just take the lid off and just throw it out the window.
it's terrible. Terrible.
Oh my god.
Just
We're
Just
not
hang your-
we're not
hang your
telling
ass off
people
the
to
side,
do
dude,
this.
Number 2.
I'd be afraid to crap on the car.
I mean, if it rolls down the side, it's fine.
Oh my god.
I just hope it's
You
solid, not,
nasty
like,
mofo.
the other way.
You nasty mofo.
You
Don't eat Taco
nasty.
Bell before you go on a road
You
trip.
so nasty.
Oh, guys, this show's
Oh my
gross. I'm tuning out. Bye. You guys are gross.
Talking about grumpies over there.
Thanks for the financial advice. I don't know if that's financial advice, but
Hey,
you're welcome. You're welcome for this shit advice.
I think it's time for an announcement.
Dun, 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 dun,
Baby, I don't
dun.
see any FAs.
I think it's time for an announcement.
The announcement
I
is
don't-
what's behind my head.
Let me get some FAs in the chat.
Someone explain why I'm seeing an animated bear.
It's the bear market.
Is it now? I don't know what you're talking about.
But-
All I know is to buy Bitcoin, buy it at cost, and hodl it. That's all I know.
That's it. That's all you know.
What else do you need to know,
Fox
guys? Come on.
now.
Come on.
Hey,
What does the fox?
what does a fox say?
No.
Buy
I'm
Bitcoin.
not doing it.
The fox says buy Bitcoin.
Buy the cost and hodl it.
You better be careful, man. Fox Protocol going to come up in here and bust you with like an infringement or something.
Where is Fox today?
Probably at the water.
Not here,
I
so he
thought I
doesn't get to
saw him
say
way
so.
back in the chat earlier.
Sunbird, probably.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Fight the what?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Ooh, here we go.
DogeLord coffee is
Put
rated
it
F.
in the Discord chat.
But I like
For
that. I like that
fucking
little
delicious.
background behind you. Mm.
Or fucking
Go check
awesome.
the step in chat. Crypto Badell. Yeah, it is a pretty cool background. Huh?
What?
Backgrounds. It's delicious. Look at that.
Unless your background's animated, like you can't even get on me and them's level, guys. Come on.
Yeah, but your background doesn't have the family mine in it. So
Definitely not.
No,
Like
no,
you,
no.
you got one up on me for that. Most definitely. Oh yeah.
Hey, Crypto Dave. To answer your question, another one bites the dust.
Oh.
Meow,
Doom,
meow,
doom, doom.
meow.
Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
Another Doge bites the dust.
Hmm.
Hey, nice shirt, bruh.
Just, no, look at this. Look at this.
So sensual. Everyone should wear one to their family reunion.
Oh yeah.
Oh. What are you doing over there? Is it filter? Oh, there you go. See, Mikhail? You got it, man.
I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He's a good bull.
It should say, hash the planet.
Oh, the other one's still my favorite.
What? No hash the planet? This one? You steal a bunch of stock footage from a data center? Oh, look at that guy. He was definitely not an IT.
Stack sats and hot along.
That's right. Monitor. Oh, yeah. Get it in. Get it out.
Crypto Dave's like, there's boomers everywhere on the stream right now.
Boomers. Boomers as far as the eye can see. No, I'm not a.
You watch your mouth over there.
I'm not even boomer status. That's like 2 generations in front of me.
I had an idea today.
Definitely
I was
not.
thinking about it real hard.
Uh-oh, what were you thinking?
So you know how like a
So
bunch of
hard.
AI platforms are run off of like, GPU farms, right?
Okay.
Right.
So what if some cryptocurrencies were specifically created as like honeypots to like pay people as little as possible to use their processing power to do their own AI?
Say that one more time.
Like, what if there's multiple AIs running constantly under like, I don't know, like just pick a shit coin. It doesn't matter. Like, what
Okay.
what if Ethereum was an actual AI and not a coin, but they would pay you to like, for your mining time,
Interesting.
but it would just be building AI, not like actually mining anything.
Cardano had a coin like that for a while. That was like an AI focused mineable coin, and then they stopped with the mining part. But it was AI focused. It was really weird.
It'd be crazy if like some really big coin came out to like be like one of those things.
Yeah, but you can't do that without having the initial upfront capital, because at the end of the day,
Skynet
you
coin, yeah.
still need computational power.
I mean, yeah, there's billionaires
The Pi
out there.
network.
How
But
long
that's
did Craig
not
Wright freaking
the
put
Pi
all that
network.
freaking hash power on his shitty token? It was a while, right?
And it's still worth nothing.
Yes, I mean, still, yeah, but I mean, it's possible. It's not possible.
Crypto Bedell. Family the 30th. Send me a shirt, and I'll buy my kids the same shirt. Sold. Hit me up in Discord.
Ooh, what fun.
Oh yeah, wheeling and dealing, baby.
What's up, MC?
Oh man, you know what we need to do? We need to like create like a 4-person, like 4-tiered background that's like that'll do it in sync with itself.
A
That'd be cool.
4-tiered background?
Like
Yeah,
a
mine
4-square.
is linked
Like
up.
everyone would have a fourth of the background, and it would like sync in with each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So like it would be one big YouTube square, but it would like,
Oh,
look
yeah,
like we're all
that-
on the
And
same
then would
screen.
have to rearrange everybody to make sure it fit the right way.
And I can do that. It's not a problem,
possible,
but
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just how
just
you
have-
know
you
being
just have
able to
drop
blow
out a
it.
video and come back, and it'll put you at the end.
No, I can move you guys around.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Even
can?
Yeah.
Even you can as like a user. Like I can move people around on my screen, but he's streaming his screen so people see his screen. So that's why. I
Right.
said-
Huh.
But
I didn't even know I could move people around. I just tried it. I'm like, hey,
There's
it
a couple.
works.
There's a couple updates back.
Oh right.
Yeah, it doesn't affect anything on my side, but if you wanted to match with what's on the YouTube side, you can sit there and rearrange it that way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like on YouTube, Gundy's on top.
Oh wow, Gundy's always on top, baby.
And then he's on top of me.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell the wife.
That make you a
wife hold-
you a power bottom? Oh
holds
yeah.
Just like that.
No. The wife doesn't hold the video camera.
Huh? What?
I must have been.
No, that's what tripods
Maybe.
are for.
Right,
That's
right.
what they call me.
Oh.
Oh,
Keeper says, "You've been hashing too much, Gundy."
Hashing.
Yeah. You've been hashing too much today.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
if
I
you
wish.
get a lot of hash power and it gets really dry in there, it'll dehydrate you, and dehydration does funny things to the mind.
Well,
Ain't that right, Doc?
So myself in the DCA.
It's like you have to say I concur.
Both extremes are bad on the brain.
Right?
You can get water drunk, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you
gotta
can eat
drink
your,
like 2 gallons,
and you can eat yourself to death.
Eat yourself to death.
Yeah. I thought that was the funniest thing when sad, but I was 9 years old when I heard the story. Okay, so as a 9-year-old, I thought it was hilarious because I was like, "How? My brain blew up. It doesn't make sense, you know." So I laughed about it.
Speaking of different kind of hashing.
So, but what ended up happening was that the person got lost in like in the woods or whatever.
Oh no, Timmy got lost in the well?
The person hadn't eaten in like fucking like 22 days, 23 days. And they sat there for 12 hours eating until their stomach basically ruptured. It's like as a 9-year-old, I didn't understand this. And I was like, oh, that's too funny. That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
But, it's like as an adult, you're like, oh, that's sad. But kind of
That's a rough
dark
way to go.
kind of dark humor at the same time. The irony of starving to death. You're afraid to starve to death, and you went to the other extreme. That's why whenever they find people like that, they've found a guy that was 28 days from his last meal. And 30 days is really the limit, really. I mean, unless you after 30 days, you got to be in peak fucking fitness.
Well,
So peak.
according to some
Much fitness.
doctrine, 40 days and 40 nights has been accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can't say it wasn't without water.
Oh,
Because
I
you
didn't say it
can't.
was without water.
Because you can only last 3 days, 3 or 5 days, something. I forget the days on without water.
Keeper's like, I just got my electric back on. Bear markets
not
be
cool,
crazy.
man.
Oh yeah,
So peak. Much fitness.
Not cool, Gundy. Why'd you get the black hoodie?
man.
The black hoodie looks so nice.
Yo. I'm throwing my hands in the air right now, but you can't see me because
Right.
this app is terrible. And I was hoping for some hand action.
Whoa.
No. I'm wearing sunglasses and you're gonna blink my eyes, but you can't give me hands. Come on, people. Stop sucking at your job. Do better.
Do better. Oh my god. Oh hell no.
See, that was just me taking a drink. It looked like I was spasming out for a minute.
I know.
Here you go.
Yeah, the AI is
Here
terrible.
you go, Gandhi. Here, I got some hand action for you right there.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh god.
Oh jeez.
He's going off the rails.
I need an adult.
Next thing you know, he's gonna pull out a jar of lube life.
I need
Oh.
an adult.
That joke was fire.
Lube is
We got
life,
we got boomer jokes here for days. Brought to you by DogeLord
You know, if we
Coffee.com.
ever get our acts together and actually have like a meetup, like we gotta get a 55-gallon drum of Lube Life.
or at least
We'll put it in
get
squirt
a.
guns and squirt it at people.
It's so slippery. It smells like ash. It smells like lubrication and shame.
It's Harvey Weinstein. Oh.
Ooh.
It's nasty.
Oh.
DogeLube.com.
That's the next one, man.
Today.
You know,
Not
clothing,
today.
clothing done, coffee done. It's time to move on to the third edition. Third edition, DogeLord Lube Life.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Maybe you can just sell industrial lubricants or something. You know, somebody's got to grease bearings.
Maybe
Yeah, you can use seed oils for that.
grapeseed oil.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
any
It's hypoallergenic.
any seed oil, you know, because
Even nut oil?
it's original. Yeah, any seed oil. It's fucking original use case was machinery lubrication.
Oh yeah.
That whenever Mobile One came out and started making a much better product, they instead of going extinct, they were like, hey, look. Over here they use this oil for lubricating ice cream machines or whatever other machines that are for eating, and and nobody's died from it. See, and they lobbied the Food and Drug Administration to approve them for being edible consumption.
He said, "Hey, we like this. This is a good idea."
Even though it's fucking lubrication. If you ever look up how
The way
seed
he
oils
keeps
are
saying
made,
lubrication. He says it with such authority.
I know it's fucking lubrication, dude.
Fucking lube, man. Hey, you know, all you gotta do.
Like all those McDonald's French fries are fried up in Lube Life.
You gotta do it like this though.
You're getting nut oil.
Oh, you gotta swirl around with your fingers.
You gotta
Right,
swirl it
right.
in the
Two
toothpick.
fingers.
Well,
Two
because
fingers.
it's
You gotta do
because
two
it's
finger swirl.
because no because it's nut oil. You do it with pinky and a little swirl.
Oh, it's nut.
It's
oil.
classier that way. It's
Right.
pinky out. It's classier that way.
Right, either that you give it the shocker.
Later, Shuby.
Later.
Stay savage, buddy.
Beef and chicken grease,
Peace.
my friend.
Nasty though.
Yeah, it's like if you guys ever have the chance, just look up
Call it the
how
nasty Doge.
how to make seed oil. And when you sit
The
there and
nasty
see the
Doge.com.
chemical the chemical process that they put these things to extract the world's smallest amount of fucking oil out of it, you'll realize how bad it is for you because they don't get those said chemicals back out that are for extraction.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same goes for all those nut milks that they make out there.
Oh God, yeah.
How you think they get almond milk? It's disgusting. I
Yep.
can't believe people drink that crap.
Yep. Like, the only other milk that
Don't
it's
say
like
that. It doesn't make my tummy hurt.
Well, I mean, if you're lactose, you're lactose, but
if
I had a choice, I would not be drinking anything that came.
You
from
know
nut.
what's
Especially milk.
funny? You know what's funny? Now, Mikkel, I have an experiment because of the region you happen to be in. You are blessed with a unique opportunity if you're able to find it by you, which is
What's that?
raw milk.
Oh yeah, for no. No thank
Oh
you,
yeah,
sir.
non-homogenized, non-pasteurized.
Right. What it
Yeah,
is that it hasn't converted the lactose.
Gross. Never
Not-
I
again.
mean, it might be a
Done
little
that.
bit chunky on the
Nothing.
top if you let
Oh.
it sit, but
Bro, no. No thanks.
I mean, you've had kids, you know what lube milk looks like.
Thanks.
It's just
Shit,
got all the
chunky,
bro.
it's just got all the
Baby
fat in
love
there.
it, though.
I plead the fifth.
It's just got all the good fat still in it.
Yeah, that's right. My dad used to say back in the day when they got the milk from the milkman, you know, they used to fight over the cheesy goodness on top. yeah, everyone's like, "Brr," yeah. That used to be like the shit back in the day, bro.
That was natural cheese, dude.
Yeah. It's like, you know,
if you
it's like when I
like
eat
cheese,
chicken
you
right now,
cannot
like, this
get
isn't
you.
chicken. Like, what
You
is
can't.
this?
You cannot sit there and be like, I don't like that, and be like, oh yeah, let me get some American cheese on that, please. It's the same fucking thing.
No, American cheese is worse.
I'm just
I
fucking
mean,
spitballing names
If
at
it's
this
even
point.
cheese.
Yeah, it has, I don't know, man. Kraft singles, they're borderline not cheese.
Singles, yeah. They say if you put a lighter to them and they turn black, it's probably not cheese.
What?
Have you ever tried that before?
No, I've never even heard that before.
Go take one of those shitty like square cheese like in single wrappers and put a lighter to it. It'll turn black and melt like plastic
Yeah, you want to know why?
because it's
'Cause
plastic.
Well, no, it's no. They actually coat the cheese in paraffin wax.
Yeah, hot. That's what I want to eat.
Yeah, you get to eat wax. You know that shredded cheese is the same way. That's why it doesn't really stick to itself. I found that out. I was like, oh man.
Like, it's coated in talcum powder.
Yeah.
No, it's just paraffin wax. I mean, paraffin wax is not bad for you in any way, shape, or form. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's just one of those things of I don't want to eat it though if I don't have to. And I like shredded cheese until I found out that, and it was just like shredded cheese is not my go-to.
It's always you know,
I'll eat it still, but
Buy the blocks,
I
man.
definitely eat it in smaller doses
spend the
these
money
days.
and buy the good cheese, you know.
Or just
Fucking,
shred it your damn self. Cut a
you
block,
know
put it in that thing
something?
and-
Bitcoin has destroyed food for me. God damn it!
Yeah.
All these
Let's
fucking
destroy-
all these Bitcoiners. I mean, hardcore maximalists, dude. That
They
especially
destroyed
this,
food for you.
yeah, because they're all fucking health nuts.
Yeah.
They're like fucking eat bacon, eat chicken, fresh off the farm, eggs, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, dude. They're like fucking not vegetables. Vegetables are for fucking cows. You eat fucking fruits every once in a while, lots of meat. I'm
You're
like,
like, man, I just eat my Lucky Charms with my trisodium phosphate and just.
it's like
live
that
on.
is not food. That is a product. And they'll fucking be the first ones to say it to you. Be like, if it comes in a package, that is a product, not food.
Yeah.
It has been processed in one way or another.
Uh-huh.
So Keeper asks, do you guys still believing in Flux for the next cycle? Debating on upping my investment.
Ooh. Buy on the lows and keep ride through the highs.
So you got to ask yourself whenever you're making a decision like that, you have to do one risk assessment for yourself. And I would say, look at the fundamentals of Flux. During this bear market, has anything changed?
Yeah, what are they doing? Like, are they still building?
Right. Are they building? Have they gone dormant?
Have they panicked?
Right.
There's a bunch of nodes shut down.
Right. So you just kind of got to look at how they're structuring themselves, because they have to be able to weather the bad markets as well as the good markets. So if they're not positioned right, you'll start seeing a problem within the structure of the company. But if nothing changes but the dollar amount, and you're going, hey, you know what? I like the company. I like what they're doing. And it is a risk you're willing to tolerate. Then it might be something that you want to consider. But if you have your doubts, sometimes it's best to sit there and kind of. I mean, I'm not invested into Flux like Mikkel or like
Not
you.
financial advice, by the way.
Right. So, I mean, like, I'm giving like an unbiased viewpoint on there going, as much as I don't believe in like master nodes and stuff like that, but
I would not say Flux is a master node. But continue.
I'm just saying, it's like I believe in computational hash power as a proof of work validation.
Proof of work, that's right.
On network. But
Which
if I
Flux
was
is
looking,
proof of work.
if I was going to look at Flux with what they have to offer, they offer a lot of good stuff on there. I do see that they are building. If I was wanting to invest into their node structuring to help support the network, and I was already utilizing it, I probably would if I was doing it that way. But that's what I would do. If you're going to be utilizing a product from a company and you believe in the company, it makes sense to invest into it. It'd be like me as a car junkie going, you know what? I use a lot of fucking Mobile One. I'm going to go and invest in Shell. Who does that? No, you're fucking going to
if
invest.
You love Mobile One, invest in the company that makes Mobile One.
Right.
As if your yearly oil change is going to make a change in the company's stock price.
If you love Samsung versus
Flux is
Apple,
there, in my opinion.
invest in Samsung.
You're
You know,
saying
like
Right,
invest in what you
That's
believe
the
in. and what
biggest
you-
blue
Right.
chip stock like
You know.
cash grab there is.
And just realize that if nothing other than the price evaluation on the company is the only changed factor in any of this, then it's like, okay, is that a risk on or a risk off situation if nothing other than price changed? So you can purchase in more for less, like, you know, getting a coupon. So if you believe
Will
in
I
coupons,
purchase- will I buy more Flux? No. Will I mine Flux? Of course. Only when it makes sense and whenever I need to.
It's definitely one of the other ones you could take a look at. You know, if you're thinking about jumping off the ETH band train. Jump out of there. ETH is killing me, man. Killing me.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Flux. I like the hybrid chain kind of concept, especially for like what Flux is building. For what they build, it is necessary. You know, it's double the computational power. It's double the security. Like all over.
it's
better-
an interesting
better situation.
concept.
you
It's
should go,
definitely an interesting
I dig it.
concept.
You should definitely go check out Mikhail's channel because I know he's done tons of videos on Flux. So
Oh, he for sure. For sure. I know
It-
100% I would buy Bitcoin.
Right.
I mean, I'm still DCAing.
I'm a Bitcoin maximalist.
Yeah,
Shitcoin. I'm a shitcoin
That
minimalist.
weekly DCA. Like, people don't understand. Like, year after year after year, if you weekly DCA into Bitcoin, doesn't matter how much, like you're going to be
Right,
pleased with the outcome.
Hit me up in a DM, Crypto Vidal. We can talk about the t-shirt thing.
You know the beautiful thing about DCAing into a project or into something that you believe in is that let's say it's a shitcoin. All right, you start DCAing into it. Instead of doing
DCA
like a
shitcoin.
lump sum and then, you know, having a rug pull, by DCAing, you can keep better tabs on whether the project goes south. And then
Yeah, but that's dual-edged sword too, because
Yeah,
I'll
dual-edged
interject
sword.
it like this, because
If
Let's say you
invest
got
a
in
DeFi,
early.
I wouldn't like weekly DCA. I just put an initial investment just to make it easy, because you're buying like weekly into like Pancake Swap.
Yeah, that's going to cost a lot of money.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not really
Well, I mean,
fees,
not so
it
much
wouldn't-
anymore.
No.
But it used to be really
To
expensive.
get into Pancake Swap, you would have to like, you'd have to go buy on Binance. You have to buy BNB, then send it to Pancake Swap. Like, that's a
a
lot.
lot of legwork.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
what is the
Every
price,
chain you
the price
transfer
for
to
Pancake?
wants their freaking cut, too.
Price of cake right now?
Yeah.
Like $3 and like 30 cents.
That's a hella haircut.
It's pretty gnarly, man.
Wow.
I exited my flux position at $5, and I have not been back in since.
Hey man, you gotta take your profit when you need to.
Oh, I took profit.
Like it's
like,
all fun and games.
I took
but
profit at like $12. That was profit at $12. I'm holding house money up until this point.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah,
$3.30 right now.
when you live on the crypto, you gotta pay bills at the same time.
Facts.
Okay. Oh my gosh. True statements.
Too bad these turds don't take crypto. It'd be a lot easier.
No shit.
I know, man. Some people just need to go ahead and get with the times.
That's right, man. I mean, what did they announce? What was it? Next February? We're supposed to have CBDCs in this country.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's everything's getting onboarded. Just it depends on which cryptos will make it and which ones won't.
That's why Bitcoin.
When the final regulation ban hammer comes down and annihilates like 90% of crypto, people are gonna lose their mind.
Right.
And you watch fucking Bitcoin go shooting to 20 million.
Yeah. Maybe not
You'd be
overnight,
like-
but
You'd be like, hold on,
maybe in a
guys.
month or so.
It's a rocket. We're gonna just keep going from here, guys.
Yeah, you remember when it hit 20K the first time? People kept saying, "Oh man, it's not gonna keep going. It's not gonna keep going." It was like what, 40 hours or 32
If
hours?
they-
or something.
if
It
they-
went all the way to 20.
If they sit there and come up with the digital token for the central banks, which is we'll just call it what it is, communistic banking.
Oh
If
yeah.
they if the communists sit there, make it their new currency, and they go ahead and do an all-out war on the crypto market, and they ban everything, they're gonna find that the only thing that they can't ban is Bitcoin. Everything else is bannable
It's centralized in some
in some fashion.
fashion. Yeah. You're right.
Which would cause a new paradigm to happen overnight in the crypto industry of every coin out there trying to figure out how to decentralize instantaneously. That's going to be the mass death of over 20,000 fucking cryptos.
Oh
You're
yeah.
going to watch you'll watch overnight. It'll hit $1 million overnight.
Mm.
There'll be such a liquidity push of fleeing capital.
The market wouldn't even know what to do. Like the buying will
Exactly.
stop, and
Oh.
it'll just
Oh
keep
my
climbing.
god, dude. That's what I'm saying. It would be so fucking parabolic, dude. It would break any fucking model because this would be such a consumer price index manipulation by the Federal Reserve. That would cause this to snap off and make a new chart from its newfound 0 point. I fucking call it right now.
Nice. Keeper of the code. Getting pre-nodes. Yeah, I haven't dealt with the pre-nodes, the pre-research nodes. I know that Project Titan is coming out, and I got accepted into beta testing for Project Titan, so it's pretty interesting. So I'll make sure to just pay attention to the channel, my personal channel, because once that's released and we're able to like get into that, we will be getting into that and testing it out. The current locks is 3, 6, and 12 months at the current moment that I've seen from pre-test. So, but I should be doing that here in the next month. By next month, I think it was right before. No, it's the month before, like between the snapshots, because there's a snapshot in July, or a snapshot claim in July for the Avalanche chain, and then then there's one in August. So yeah, in between, somewhere between those. Last I recall, the last message I was reading. But I don't know. I like the Titan node situation. I like that you'd be able to run a Titan node. So if you have the requirements available to run like the best tiered node, if you had a pulled together amount of, like whatever, I think it's 100. Is it 100k flux right now? Is the highest tiered node. You'd be able to run it and everybody would get a cut of that. So, which is actually pretty good. I'll have more info coming up on that on my personal channel once all that's like been released, and I'm able to like show it.
So what do you think with all the Bitcoin nodes? Like, you think a global EMP could shut it off?
No.
I think there's too many here. Someone's got like something powered down, like in a Faraday cage, like preparing for shit like this.
Didn't Elon send up a Bitcoin node to space? When we got Bitcoin node in space running off the satellite? Like,
I don't know, dude.
I'm pretty sure we good, man.
Yeah.
I know blockchain, not blockchain. Blockstream.
12, there's 12
they have
Bitcoin
a
satellites up
satellite.
there. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
12 Bitcoin satellites up there.
12 nodes in space?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know.
Blockstream, you can link into the satellites and like communicate with them.
You just point your directional antenna towards it.
Yeah, you either buy like their antenna kit or there is like DIY.
Yeah, because it's open source. So it's the Blockstream one is. I'm not sure if it will link in like fucking like in Lightning node, but I don't know if they're.
You have to have a Pi on. You would basically have a Pi on one end of the receiver.
Yeah, and what you're doing is you're
blockchain data through the satellite. That's how you're receiving blocks. You're not connecting it to the internet. You're connecting it to the satellite.
Yep.
Yeah, and the satellite's providing. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Run that shit on solar, and it's not.
I know every. It varies like just like a little bit because like the Earth wobble. But somewhere right around every 8 hours, I'd be able to connect in with a Bitcoin satellite, give or take.
Oh, it'll be visible to you in the sky at that point.
Yeah, line of sight.
Yeah, gotta have that for satellites.
Yeah. The only drawback.
They're pretty cool and all. They used to not be very fast, but they've gained a lot of speed in the last couple of years. Satellite internet back in the day was like horrific.
Yeah, tech man, fucking money. Debt became the new currency.
Fastest to zero wins, yay!
Right.
Ready, set, go.
But everything's tied to me though. So 1, 2, 3, I win. Cheat code activated. Global reserve currency. Like that one dude. Got him.
Gotcha, bitch. Fuck, don't try to trick James.
Like our money, we owe so much money. I'm surprised nobody around the world is like, "Hey, wait a minute now. Do you actually have that?"
No, they're gonna start calling our debts. We're gonna be fucked. Like,
Oh, the debt got wiped. Oh man, that really sucks because like I really own all the assets still. The only thing that got reset was that I owe no loans now.
no loans.
Right. If you look at an actual what if they do a race to zero, they're gonna do a race to zero where BlackRock owns all the property.
I mean, we just gave a foreign country $53 billion. Like, I think the race to zero has already started.
Seriously.
All right. And our boy Dan the Dane's out there. And I told him just worry about civilians. Don't fight the war. I'm like, fucking walk from it. I'm like, just fucking make sure people are safe.
I've not seen him post in a few.
I know, and I'm hoping that he's not in the area that I think he was. Because if so, they just got fucking surrounded.
Yeah, I haven't seen him post in a few days.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
There's an area where the maps that they're showing the public is not correct. It's a lagging indicator. They would have shown that the Ukrainian army had a back door. There is no back door, and it was one of the front lines that Russia was fighting in. So if Dan Dane was out there,
Well, let's see if he posted an update.
I'm waiting for him to post. I've been fucking chit-chatting with him like crazy.
War, what is it good for?
Looking it
Last
up.
post was
Let's
on the
see.
16th.
Last one, June 16th. Yeah. That's the last one.
Yeah.
Wake up, mine crypto. Eat breakfast, mine crypto.
Was
It was been
8 days ago.
a week and a day.
Nice. Is that available at DogeLord or no?
Yeah. This is a
it?
DogeLord.com shirt.
Is it?
Yeah, in the
Nuh-uh.
DCA Adventure Collection.
You guys haven't pushed that at all, man. Come on. How long's that been over there?
Been there for a while.
About a year.
What?
Right? Yeah.
Sleeping on it, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
You're
bro. No, man.
Yeah, it's there.
I've had this awesome shirt for a while.
Mm.
Yeah,
I think
let's
that's
see.
like the first time I've ever seen it, though.
I've worn it a few times. You've been
Yeah,
asleep.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, I have been known to stream sleeping, so.
Yeah, I know. I think you have that a lot. That's why you're a bear. You know.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know.
'cause,
You're
I can
probably
be
sleeping right now. You're probably sleeping right now, man. Proof of sleep, man. Proof of sleep.
Here it is. So this is the shirt right here. There you go.
What?
Oh, did I not put screen share on this time?
No, I posted it in the live chat.
Ah. I see.
Saw your car keeper, the code. Looks nice, buddy.
So
Yeah, we haven't heard from-
tomorrow's supposed to be a hot one for you, Mikhail, huh?
It's 102, like on the
102,
thermometer. The real feel is gonna be like probably 105. It's gonna be hot.
102, damn.
It's gonna be.
Well, we can discuss that and so much more tomorrow with Mining After Dark. See how the mining facility is doing with just a few cards in it.
Oh, that's gonna be nice and toasty.
Right.
Ooh.
See how it acts. So far, it's been acting really nicely.
The temperatures have been like the exact almost the same.
On
no
the
matter
on
what.
the A2000s?
Yeah. And we're not having any connection issues now that things are plugged in.
Uh-oh. What did you do, Mikhail?
I don't think it wasn't
Didn't do
him.
anything.
It wasn't him. It was the installer. Didn't fucking put the cable into the fucking modem all the way.
Say what?
Yeah. I guess I didn't double check his. Should double check his work. I guess.
I mean, dude, whenever you have any telecom anyone come over and touch your shit, you should always triple check afterwards. Oh, the market is flooded with so many like DDDs at the moment. It's insane.
Right. Little scab workers.
Like everyone thinks, oh, I got a 4-year degree. I'm like, yeah, you were asleep the whole time in every class.
Right.
They're just handing them shits out. You pay your money, you get your degree. Here you go. Have a good day.
Thanks. I know. I was talking to Serpent earlier, and he does not know if he will actually be live streaming in the morning.
Serpent?
Oh.
Yeah, Serpent.
So what does that mean? Crypto Mikkel 2-hour show special?
So I was thinking of the same
Extra
thing, but I
coffee.
wasn't even going to be live streaming tomorrow because I was actually going to be with the wife at our best friend's baby shower in the morning. But
Ooh.
I don't know.
That's a reason to celebrate.
So we'll see what's going to happen.
Babies.
everywhere.
I know.
No.
They're all
Our best friends.
all this
shower
pandemic
tomorrow,
babies
and
and
then
shit.
you got my baby showers Sunday.
When's your wife due?
August.
August. That's around the
Pandemic
corner,
babies.
buddy.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah. His life just got a little bit more expensive.
Not so much more expensive, but yeah.
Just a little bit.
Dude, kids are like 20 grand plus a year.
It's just food now with the fucking Biden hike. Fuck, stop blaming Putin.
If you can
It's
get,
the Biden
if you can
hike.
get baby food, right?
Right? Well, you know,
You can
I-
get that.
as long as you can do, as long as you can do all natural, you're all good.
I mean, I don't want that crap, but yeah, gross.
Like, it was kind of funny because, like, as soon as I saw the baby food, the formula shortage, like, people started talking about wet nurses. I'm like people are like, bring back wet nurses. I'm like, that's not scalable.
Yeah, nah.
there's more fucking babies than women out there. Save the tatas.
I know, right? Jumblies.
There's a campaign I can get behind.
Right.
Save the tatas.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. We are past the hour.
Oh yeah.
If you're brand new here, subscribe. Smash that like button.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for tomorrow. Mining After Dark. Oh yeah.
Don't forget about Jay and Mikhail midweeks. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't wait till I actually have more free time to actually be able to jump into the YouTubes like I used to.
I know, man.
Dude.
One day.
I miss it. This is why I love Fridays so fucking much. I finally get to hang out with everybody.
and like I'd like to get my like little thing that I was trying to fire up for like Patreon with you know, the week, like a kind of like a weekly summary, you know, like newsletter almost style being sent out to Patreon every Friday.
But we have our monthly, you know.
But well, it was something that I was wanting to fire up because like it's something that I can recap at the end of the week and kind of give everybody like a bite-sized, bam, here you go. And with the move and getting ready and all this stuff, I haven't had my head focused in on that. So instead of half-assing it, I'm just going to be like, hey, I'm busy. Fucking life's got to get in the way. I'm trying to set up this mining facility for everybody that's in the DCA you're mining, that you'll be able to have your stuff hosted. So me and Mikkel are making big fucking moves. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, guys. Yo! Ooh! So you definitely stay tuned for what we're going to do tomorrow. Me and Mikkel will have some awesome discussions as usual.
Oh yeah, special stream next week maybe from the family mine.
Ooh! Setting up some big hash rate.
Don't
Yeah,
tease me with a good time.
We'll talk more about it tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned. Definitely smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you're new here, definitely check out the links down below. Join the Discord. It is free, guys. And if you've been here and you're an OG and you like what we do and you like to help support us, dude, check out the Patreon. We got like this small little tip jar too. If we know how the economy is, we don't expect you to do shit. All right.
You know what you can do is you can buy that drip.
Oh, you like that? I left that little segue. I was like looking right at you too. I was waiting for it, and then you did it. I was like.
Keep the code. I gotta see this install. He installed.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Starlink on a tractor. I gotta see this.
Oh yeah,
So,
GPS tractor.
F. All of you sexy motherfuckers, stay rated F, cause you're fucking awesome.
Oh, hits you right in the podgies.
Podgies are a little bit further south, buddy.
Oh. You don't see where the other hand is.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we fucking love you. We'll see you next week.
And stay severed.